Proud Christian Zionist here. So, I think a lot of people don't really understand what Gaza is all about. You people think that if removing the Palestinian people is ethnic cleansing because Israel wants the land. Israel pulled every single Jew, including dead bodies, out of Gaza in 2005 and gave it over to the Palestinians. Hamas spent the last 20 years, 18 years, planning October 7th from it. It is not ethnic cleansing to remove a population of people from a war zone. Do people not understand that? You are fighting to keep the Palestinian people in Gaza. There is 600 kilometers of terror tunnels and Hamas military bases underneath Gaza. There are buildings that are booby-trapped. There are unexploded ordnances all over Gaza. And you feel that it is safe for the Palestinian people to stay in Gaza because if heaven forbid, Israel tried to remove them to make it safe for them, it's got to be ethnic cleansing, right? I don't understand you. I don't understand the way of thinking of people. Like, when is it okay to leave an entire population of people in a war zone where the terrorists are still in charge? If you would actually listen to the Palestinian people, they are tired of Hamas. They're tired of it. They tried to have a protest, I believe it was last month, in Gaza against Hamas. And Hamas unalived people, said that they were working with the Jews. And they unalived innocent Palestinians in the streets of Gaza. This is what keeping the innocent people of, like, the people of Gaza, this is what you're doing to them by not allowing countries to remove them and labeling it ethnic cleansing. You are keeping people in a war zone. Please wake up. This has nothing to do with trying to kick them out of the land. This has to do with almost 3 years of the IDF trying to take out terror tunnels, trying to take out like thousands and thousands and thousands of terrorist organizations and members within Gaza. You're keeping people in a war zone because you have this crazed, loony idea that Israel is committing ethnic cleansing by removing them. Give your heads a shake. That has never been the plan. In everything that I have followed, in every single announcement that I have heard, it was never the plan to ethnically cleanse the Palestinian people. It's been about taking out Hamas and the terrorists and the oppressive forces in Gaza that have been ruling the people with an iron fist and a blade. I know you want to free Palestine, but you're not fighting for the right stuff. Because the Palestinian people are being oppressed, and they've been brainwashed for the last 80 years with radical Islamic ideologies and narratives of one man The Grand Mufti of Jerusalem, go and look him up. He was the one that started all of this Islamization stuff. He worked with Hitler. Yasser Arafat, same thing. These people are oppressed. They need real help. But the longer the world stops Israel and stops the IDF from taking out the infrastructure and the actual terrorist members themselves, the longer this is going to go on. Because there's no way that Hamas can stay in power in Gaza. There's no way that Israel deserves to live with that on their doorstep. And there's no way that the Palestinian people who actually want a life deserve to live with that anymore. So wake up. Wake up and start looking at things differently, because your hate for Israel and the IDF and the made-up stories that you've believed over the last 3 years is actually causing Palestinians to die. Wake up.